My name is Pat Fields, and I've been working with CPNJ I'm in my 21st year.
Hi, my name is Beth Reuter. This is my beginning of my 11th year at CPNJ, and I'm the adaptive phys ed / health teacher.
Hi, my name is Pat. I've been working here for 10 years at CPNJ, and I love every minute of the 10 years I've been here.
Hi, my name is Abby. I've been working at Horizon High School for 11 years.
Hi, my name is Michelle Roth, and I have worked at the Horizon School for Cerebral Palsy of North Jersey for 21 years.
Hi, I'm Roland. I work at the ATC in Irvington, and I've been here about 20 years.
I'm Brian. I've been with CPNJ for 15 years, and I work as a rehab technician.
Hello, my name is Marta Broda, and I am working in Horizon High School under CPNJ, and I am working as long time as I don't remember very well, because I am so happy, so I don't have to count the time. That's the reason.
Hi, my name is Aisha Scott, and I work at Orange ATC. I've been here for 11 years.
Hi, my name is Naisha Coleman, and I've been with CPNJ for 10 years, and my position is the ATC Admin Coordinator.
Hi, my name is Pauline. Have been working with CPNJ for 10 years.
Hello, I'm Surya, working at CPNJ Horizon Lower School for the past 16 years. It is a pleasure to work with the children.
Hello, my name is Maricela Raga. I started in CPNJ June 2000. It's a pleasure working here. I love my consumers.
Hi, my name is Catherine Hale, and I am a Senior Habilitation Vocational Specialist here at CPNJ, and I've been here for 10 years, and I plan on being here for 10 more years coming.
My favorite moment or memory at Horizon High School is when I was walking by this conference room and there was parents in here that had just toured the school, and it was a parent of a student I had when he was an infant when I did early intervention, and was now at the high school, was now coming to the high school. So the parents and I reconnected, which was awesome. Everybody was very excited. Now there are 4 students. We've had 4 students here that I had when they were infants in early intervention. So that was pretty cool.
My favorite memory was being hired, because I have the love to work with the clients. So when they offered me the position, I started off part-time, as a part-time driver, and then, then they asked me to come full-time. So that was my most memorable moment, being hired. And when they learned my name, it's real, because they're out of everybody else. That, like, one of the guys is blind, and I'll say, "Hey, what's my name?" They're like, "Isha." So just from knowing my voice,
One is when one of my students, when I was still teaching at in the classroom as a language art teacher, one of my students who was at the time 18 years old, who could not read a couple sight words here or there, but he showed me that he has a great interest of technician task. So I bought him a picture cube, do it yourself car maintenance book, and he actually, because he loved it so much, he copied from cover to cover. Job coach at the same time took him out to Lexus to practice, to get to know more about the technical part of that book. By the time he graduated, he was able to get a job from Lexus, to be part of their employee. So I was very proud of that. That's something that really stays with me. I'm sure it's going to stay with me for the rest of my life, because that make a difference in his life. And if you see him at a graduation, the confidence in his face, this young man is going to graduate and have a future.
We had our first prom when we were there, and it was set up at the Verona Fire Department. They let us use their room. They gave us their room, and everybody was so excited, and we were begging parents, to let the kids go, and we did the king and the queen and all that stuff. And we had one student, they got lost. And we were cleaning up and everything was put away. And he comes in and he's in his tuxedo, and his dad and his uncle, they're all dressed up in their tuxedos, but the party was over. So what we did was we went and we took everything back out, reheated the food, put on music, and started singing and dancing with just him, just for him, because they got lost. But it was the best, I don't know, it was the best experience for me. It was a good experience.
I had a student many years ago who was very active, very bright, very high functioning. However, he had very, very complicated braces. I've never seen braces as detailed, as complicated. They came all the way up to his hips, and they had tons of hardware and locks and padding. And because this student was a typical teenage boy who loved to be active, he played basketball constantly. I would walk into the gym at the high school and I would see him jumping up and getting, putting that ball in. And although I loved to see that, I would cringe inside because he put so much wear and tear on his braces. Literally a week or two could not go by that they were either broken or he was getting redness from them because he was so active and he was always running and always jumping. So as he got older, I knew the importance of teaching him how to either call for modifications to his brace, or if something broke, which quite often did because he was so active, that he would be able to maintain and manage his own braces. I did give him all my information. He graduated, and I probably heard from him for maybe about a year and a half. He would call me sporadically with, issues that he didn't know how to handle. And then I never heard from him anymore, and he was totally managing his braces. I was so proud of him, and I actually still see him. He actually works at Michael's craft store on Route 10, and I happened to see him on Halloween, and I gave him a big hug, and I said, "Oh my God, how are you doing? How are your braces?" He said, "Oh, Miss Michelle, my braces are good." I said, "Oh, you don't have to call me Miss Michelle anymore. You're in your 30s now." And we kind of got a good laugh, and he said his braces were great. He's doing great. And I gave him a big hug goodbye, and he said, "Bye, Miss Michelle." And I just laughed, and I'll always remember him because I was able to help him directly. Usually I help the students through their parents or their siblings, but to be able to teach him and for him to be able to manage something so difficult that needed constant repair, I'm just so proud of him and his independence.
We had a consumer who was in the hospital for a long time, and I went to visit her, and she wasn't doing well at all. And I kind of actually thought that she wouldn't be with us for a long time. And to see her walk back in the program, it really touched me, and I was overwhelmed and overjoyed just to see her face, because I knew that she would have the opportunity to be with us a little while longer. And so for me, I'm very grateful and appreciative to be a part of CPNJ.
The memory that I have is when we had a talent show at the Irvington Adult Training Center, and one of the consumers, he wrote a poem about me, and it stated pretty much how inspiring I was to him, and how much he really looked up to me, and he considers me as his big sister, and he just thanks me for all that I do for him.
The mission that means the most to me with CPNJ's mission is that we encourage, we help our students develop their potential so they can be part of the society they are in, regardless of their needs and disability and abilities. We foster their independence. we encourage them to develop their potential, and so to a point they are confident enough to become a positive member of the society.
CPNJ's mission to me is basically inclusion. It's including consumers that have disabilities to not only just live their life, but enjoy it.
I know what the mission is, but to me, it's helping each other. I have my disabilities, and other people have their disabilities, and we help each other to work through those.
The consumers, I really have love for them like they're my own. All of them. Even the ones, like I said, that don't beat me up. Still gotta love them because at the end of the day, they're here for a reason.
Working with our consumers every day is a joy for me because I know I'm making a difference in the lives with people with disabilities. My son, if I may say, is a part of our program, and he was born with Down syndrome, and I work with a lot of individuals who have multiple disabilities. So I get kind of emotional because when you sit and you think, what do they receive here from CPNJ when they come, you don't know what they receive at home. So that's why I get up every morning and come and do my very best to make sure that they can fulfill their purpose in life.
It's a caring, creative place. They really care for their clients. They treat everyone as, it becomes one big family. And it's amazing how it does become that way. We basically adopt the students. They become like our kids, our brothers, our sisters, whatever. But we become so involved with them that they're a part of us. On the whole, are great. The majority of the people here are here for our students. I've worked at other jobs where they're just here to get their check every other Friday or whatever. You really see the concern and care for the students here. And otherwise, people wouldn't be here as long as they are.
I love my job. I love my kids. And it's sad when it's time to graduation and they leave us. But the family is a great part of this family too. We're part of the CPNJ family. And I love my job. I always recommend everybody, you want to feeling caring and loving, come to working with the kids. These kids give you the true love, and we always be part of the families.
We're the best.
CPNJ is fair, challenging, and rewarding.
Family, caring, and loving.
Loving students, friendly environment, and great staff.
I would say advocacy, service-minded, and innovative.
Enthusiasm, inclusion, and compassion.
Care, perseverance, and dedication.
Confident, caring, providing.
Family, unity, life.